Hello world, and in this video we will see how to create an Express server. So Express.js is gaining a lot of popularity in frameworks for backend in Node.js. So we are going to create a Express app or Express server, you can say. So first of all, I'm just going to create a new folder called Express server. Actually, I'm just going to call it new Express server. Now I will have dashes with it, so I recommend using dashes. I don't know if you use space with the name, okay, with the name of the folder. So let's just right click and open it with code. So now let's just close this up, and once Visual Studio Code is opened up, what you need to do is just open up the terminal. So you can just go to the terminal, new terminal, and you need to have Node.js installed in order to run Express. So you can just download the LTS or the current version. I use the LTS version. You can choose any of them, and you just need Node.js downloaded or installed in your system. Nothing much more. So on here, Visual Studio Code, what you need to do is just go into terminal. Now when you install Node.js, npm gets installed. So what you need to do is you can just inside of this folder right here in videos, I am in videos, so you can just go to your own folder, and then you can just run npm init. So npm init and -y, I'll tell you what will happen. So it will generate a package.json file that is right over here. Let me just zoom in. So you have a package.json file which has a bunch of content in it, and npm init does that, and -y means yes to all, because if you say npm init, then it's going to ask you some questions that what you want to fill in the package name, right? So if you want this, then press enter or type in whatever name you want. So I just got rid of every question and then used -y. So once that is done, once we have our package.json file, you need to install some dependencies. Okay, so what you can do is you can just say, let me just clear this up. So you can just say, now here you can use npm or yarn. In the previous one, in the npm init one, you could have used yarn also, but I recommend using npm because npm generates a better package.json file in my opinion. So now yarn is also a package manager, and npm is also a package manager. So you just need to install some packages. So npm I, and then you need to install express, and then one called body-parser. So these, now npm means you're using npm, and then I means the install. Okay, it's short for install, so you can use npm install as well. And then express is the package you want in the beginning, and then you want body parser. So both of these packages, okay, so you can just install them by hitting enter. So that is actually going to create a node modules folder in which it will install express and body parser, and then it will add them to your package.json. And you can also install nodemon globally. So with that, I'll make a video on nodemon. If you know what is nodemon, then it's fine. So we have express and we have body parser, and in these scripts we are going to add a start script, okay, instead of test. And then I'm just going to say nodemon, because I have nodemon installed app. So nodemon will actually run the app without restarting the server again and again. So let's save this file and let's create a new app.js file, because this will be the file that we are going to be running. So what you need to do is, you can just, first of all, to check it, just console.log hello world. Okay, hit save, and then I can just run npm start, and if I run that, I will get a console.log hello world because it runs node app. Okay, so that's done. So let's just now work with Express. So I can just say const express is equal to require Express. So I require the Express package, or I import it, and then I require the body parser. So right here I'm just going to say body parser with camel case, and then I'm going to require the body parser. So we import it with require. Now we need to create an app. Okay, so basically an Express application. So how do we do that? Well, you can just say const app is equal to, and then call the Express function. Okay, just invoke it, and this is your app. Now you can use middlewares and everything you want right here. So if you want to start an Express server, what you need to do is you can just say app.listen. So this is the thing, and then right here you need to pass in any port number. So I can just use any port number like 6000. So this will be localhost 6000. This will be listening on localhost 6000. So once I save it, you get nothing because your app is now running on port 6000. So what you can do is you can just open this up in the browser, but nothing is gonna show up. Let me just show it to you. So if I was to open localhost port 6000, I will get nothing. It says I can't reach page. So this is still our server running. Okay, so our server is still running on port 6000, but it is not doing anything, and that's what we are doing. One more thing that you need to add, because we installed body parser, that we want to use a middleware. So app.use. Okay, and this is just a function. Middleware is just a function. So the thing is body parser dot url encoded. This is a function where you need to pass in some options. I mean, if you don't pass in, just see, okay, it will show it to you. It will show a warning to you that body parser deprecated undefined extended provide extended option. So I need to provide an object inside of here with the extended property, because extended is a property inside of body parser which was deprecated. So I can now save it. And now, so what does body parser do? Body parser actually lets you parse the body wherever you have your views, wherever you have your actual template that you show on your web page right over here. So whatever comes from the form or whatever information you want to get from it, you can use body parser for that. Or I mean, you have to use it because Express provided it, and then it removed it, and then it also provided it and then removed it. So I don't know, we should install body parser every time we install Express. So it's better to use body parser as well. And this is just your Express server. That's it. Okay, so it's just some lines of code. So you need to import them, you need to initialize your app, you need to initialize the body parser, and then just listen to the port that you want to listen. I hope this video helps you. If it helped, give it a like. Finally, thanks for watching.